Welcome back to the Rise Up podcast. I'm so glad you're here with us today. In this episode, we're diving into a topic that's close to all our hearts: how to overcome life's toughest challenges and break free from those moments of feeling stuck. If you've ever felt like you're running in circles without making progress, this episode is for you. We'll explore a powerful approach called life meditation, a method of deep self-reflection that can help you uncover solutions, unlock your potential, and embrace personal growth like never before. Whether you're facing career roadblocks, relationship struggles, or personal habits you want to change, today's episode will give you practical insights to move forward. And don't forget, we've prepared a full PDF transcript of this episode for those who'd like to follow along or review it later. You can find the link in the description. Now let's rise up and get started. Have you ever found yourself looking back at the end of a year, wondering where all your time went and why nothing has really changed? It's a sobering feeling. You set goals, make plans, and try your best, yet progress feels out of reach. Many of us have experienced this, and the truth is, it's not because we're not trying hard enough. More often, it's because we're not thinking the right way about our problems. Life has a way of throwing us into repetitive loops. We face the same challenges over and over, making the same mistakes, and wondering why nothing improves. The key to breaking free lies in mastering the art of reflection, a form of deep intentional thought that I like to call life meditation. Let me share how embracing this practice can transform your life and help you overcome even the toughest obstacles. The root cause of stagnation. Imagine for a moment that your life is a garden. Each challenge you face is like a seed. If you neglect it, that seed remains dormant, an unsolved issue, a missed opportunity for growth. However, when you care for that seed, nurture it, and give it your attention, it starts to crack open. What emerges might surprise you: a solution, a new perspective, or even a breakthrough. Why then do so many people feel stuck? The answer is simple: they ignore their seeds. They go through life avoiding their problems instead of confronting them. They focus on surface-level solutions without understanding the deeper issues at play. Without reflection, there can be no growth. Let's be honest. How often do we pause to really think about why we're struggling? It's much easier to blame external circumstances or distractions. But when we fail to look inward, we lose the opportunity to address the root cause of our stagnation. The power of life meditation. So, what exactly is life meditation? It's not about sitting cross-legged and clearing your mind. Instead, it's a practice of focused, intentional thought. It involves two crucial steps: understanding the why behind your struggles, finding creative alternative solutions to those struggles. Let's break this down. Step 1. Understanding the why. The first step in life meditation is to take a hard look at your challenges and ask yourself, why am I stuck? This might seem simple, but it requires brutal honesty. For example, let's say you're trying to help a younger sibling or friend adopt healthier habits, like eating better or sleeping more. Despite your best efforts, they don't listen. Why is that? Here's the truth. They don't value what you're offering because they already have it in abundance. A teenager, for instance, has energy and time in surplus. Telling them to take care of their health is like telling a millionaire to save pennies. It just doesn't resonate. This is why your advice falls on deaf ears. Realizing this is a breakthrough in itself. You've identified the root cause of your failure. You're trying to sell the wrong message to the wrong audience. Step 2. Finding alternative solutions. Once you understand the why, the next step is to think creatively about new approaches. Using the same example, instead of lecturing your sibling about health, tap into what they care about. Teenagers might care more about their appearance or social image. You could point out how poor sleep leads to dark circles under the eyes, or how unhealthy eating can cause acne. Suddenly, the message feels personal, and they're more likely to pay attention. This approach works because it shifts the focus to their priorities. Instead of pushing your agenda, you're aligning with theirs. Why patience matters. The process of reflection takes time, and that's okay. You might not figure out the why behind your struggles in a single day or even a week. It could take months, but every day you spend thinking deeply about your challenges brings you closer to a breakthrough. Think of your brain as a supercomputer processing a complex problem. It needs input, questions, observations, and experiences to generate output. The more you feed it, the more likely it is to produce a solution. For example, when you're trying to understand why your efforts to connect with someone are failing, you might uncover surprising insights. Maybe your tone comes across as critical, or perhaps you're focusing on issues that aren't important to them. These realizations don't happen overnight, but they're worth the wait. Breaking the chains of helplessness. Here's the thing about obstacles. They're only as powerful as your understanding of them. Once you identify why you're struggling, you take away their power. What once felt like a dead end now becomes a detour, a new path you can take. Take a moment to think about a persistent problem in your life. It could be a strained relationship, a career hurdle, or a personal habit you can't seem to break. Instead of pushing harder, pause and reflect. Ask yourself, why am I failing? What have I been doing wrong? What alternative approaches can I try? The answers might not come immediately, but they will come. Growth through self-awareness. The beauty of life meditation is that it doesn't just solve problems, it transforms you as a person. As you practice reflecting on your struggles, you'll start to see patterns. You'll notice how your behavior, beliefs, and mindset contribute to your challenges. This self-awareness is invaluable. It empowers you to take control of your life, make better decisions, and approach challenges with confidence. You stop feeling like a victim of circumstance and start feeling like the author of your own story. A life of endless possibilities. One of the most profound lessons I've learned is that life is never as stagnant as it seems. Even when you feel stuck, your mind is capable of generating solutions beyond your imagination. The key is to give it the time and space to work. The process of life meditation might sound simple, but it's incredibly powerful. It allows you to break free from old patterns, create new opportunities, and unlock a level of growth you never thought possible. So, the next time you find yourself facing a challenge, don't rush to fix it. Pause, reflect, ask yourself the tough questions. The answers are already within you, waiting to be discovered. Remember, every obstacle is a seed. With enough care and attention, it can grow into something beautiful. You just have to be willing to nurture it. Your turn. What challenges are you facing right now? Take a moment to think deeply about them. Write down your thoughts, reflect on the root causes, and brainstorm new approaches. Life meditation isn't just a practice, it's a mindset that can change the way you live. Thank you for joining us on the Rise Up podcast. I hope today's episode inspired you to take a step back, reflect, and embrace the power of life meditation. Remember, every obstacle is an opportunity waiting to be uncovered, and the answers you're searching for often lie within. If you found this episode helpful, be sure to share it with someone who might benefit from it. And don't forget to check out the PDF transcript linked in the description. It's a great way to revisit the key points we discussed today. Until next time, keep rising, keep growing, and remember, you have the strength to overcome anything life throws your way. Take care, and I'll see you in the next episode.